Hello and welcome. The process of manufacturing equipment, material, and other products can be extremely complicated, but Omni is prepared to help every step of the way. First, we need to specify the details of our process. Under the Manufacturing tab, click on Specifications. Then click the New button above the search results. Not all specifications are complicated, but Omni is designed to handle some of the most extreme cases. We start by naming it and selecting the result of this process. In this case, we will be producing the coffee needed for our other processes, which is a material. Omni allows us to quickly define the material we will need while still creating our specification. Once we set up the basics, it's time to specify the dimensions we'll need to record along the way. Each dimension allows tolerances to be specified, which are verified automatically. We're also able to control the places at which these dimensions are displayed. By default, dimensions are manually recorded during the run, but Omni also allows dimensions to be calculated on the fly using a formula. These formulas are JavaScript expressions, typically using the values of other dimensions. In this example, the taste dimension is calculated by subtracting the bitterness from the strength. For verification purposes, Omni can calculate what the weight of the final product is supposed to be. This can be achieved by manually entering the weight or using a formula to automatically calculate the weight of a product. Alternatively, it can be ignored entirely if this functionality does not benefit your organization. Next, we're going to specify which materials, if any, are needed for this process, as well as the mixture percentage of these materials. Omni even allows for materials from this specification to be identified differently on certain labels or certificates if needed. Then, we're going to need to set up the equipment directly responsible for our production. The properties of this equipment are recorded and verified during the run. The tolerances for these properties default to the equipment itself, but they can be customized for each specification. If your process requires secondary operations, they can be configured to great detail. If the operation is completed in multiple phases, sublots allow each phase to be inspected separately. The Equipment and Tooling tabs provide a customizable way to record details about secondary equipment or tooling used in this process. These are open-ended fields which are filled out by operators during the run. These settings can be reused across multiple specifications. If the specification requires special inspection criteria, they can be specified on the Inspection tab. Additionally, samples can be grouped together during inspection. If shipping is a part of your process, all the packaging details for this specification can be defined in the Packaging tab. Any required labels and certificates can be specified here, but even the packaging itself can be defined as equipment. Not only can Omni calculate how much packaging is needed, but it can calculate the total weight of the entire shipment, including the packaging itself. Custom fields provide a way to add searchable fields to your specification that are not standard fields in Omni. These custom fields can also be configured to show up in your search results or ignored entirely if unneeded. Specifications are version controlled, allowing new versions to be created without skewing past results. Previous versions can be accessed in the History tab. Additionally, changes to specifications can be controlled by using change orders, which are planned changes. This is going to be expanded upon in a future video, but this allows changes to require prior approval before being made. Thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful day.